Hello everyone, welcome back to NVIDIA channel. I am Dr. Atya Azu. Today our topic is on 100 MCQs of environmental chemistry. We will go one by one. First MCQ question is which of the following pollutants cannot be degraded by natural processes? You can see here heavy metals, DDT, nuclear waste and all of this. As we know that heavy metals cannot be degraded, DDTs can also not be degraded, nuclear power waste is not degraded. So all these above pollutants cannot be degraded by natural processes. So your answer is all of these above. And second question, a substance which may alter environmental constituents or causes pollution is referred to as what? Pollutant, decomposer, radiator, and reducer. As we know that pollutants are the substances which may alter environmental constituents. So your answer will be option A, pollutants. Next question. The type of pollution caused by spraying of DDT is DDT causes air pollution or water pollution or soil pollution. Your first option is air, water and soil. Second option is air and water. Third option is air and soil and fourth is air. So as we know that DDT causes first it causes soil pollution, then ultimately when it goes to the water bodies through surface runoff it causes water pollution, and due to some chemical reactions it also causes air pollution. So option A is the right answer, air, water and soil. And the next question is what is DDT among the following? DDT is non-biodegradable pollutant or biodegradable pollutant or a fertilizer or a greenhouse gas. As DDT cannot be degraded biologically, so it is non-biodegradable pollutant. Option A is the right answer. DDT is non-biodegradable pollutant. And next question is the uppermost region of the atmosphere is called. As you know that from Earth's surface, your first layer from Earth's surface up to 10 kilometer, it is your troposphere. 10 to 50, it is stratosphere. Then your mesosphere, then thermosphere, then exosphere. So which one is the uppermost layer? The uppermost layer is exosphere. So option A is the right answer here. The uppermost region of the atmosphere is called exosphere. Next question. Which is the following is the coldest region of the atmosphere? Mesosphere. Option A is the your right answer. Mesosphere is the coldest region of the atmosphere. And next question. The region which is greatly affected by air pollution. It is of course your troposphere, because troposphere is having large number of gases and also large number of activities is going on tropospheric layer. So troposphere is greatly affected by air pollution. It is just above the earth surface. So the activity which is going on in this earth surfaces ultimately affects the troposphere first. So troposphere is greatly affected by air pollution. And the region containing water vapor is troposphere or thermosphere or stratosphere or mesosphere. It is also right, as troposphere is just above the earth's surface. So this sphere is containing water vapors in large extent, large amount. So option A is the right answer. Next question, high concentration of which of the following in atmosphere leads to stiffness of flower buds which eventually fall off from plants? SO2, smog, NO2 and CFC. Your answer is SO2. A high concentration of SO2 in atmosphere leads to stiffness of flower buds which eventually fall off from plants. And the irritant red haze in the traffic and congest places is due to presence of which of the following? Oxides of sulfur, oxides of nitrogen, carbon dioxide, mist, smoke and dust, and your smoke. You can see here oxides of sulfur. It is not right answer. Oxides of nitrogen, this is right answer. And carbon dioxide is your carbon dioxide. No, it is not due to carbon dioxide, not due to mist, not due to smoke. So oxides of nitrogen is the right answer. So here answer is option 2, oxides of nitrogen. Then question, the quantity of carbon dioxide in atmosphere is how much? Quantity of carbon dioxide in atmosphere is 0.034%. Option A is the right answer here. The substances which is not regarded as a pollutant, carbon dioxide, hydrocarbons, NO2 and O3. CO2 is not regarded as a pollutant because it is utilized by plants for the process of photosynthesis. Which of the following is or her hazardous pollutant present in automobile exhaust? N2, CO, CH4, oxides of nitrogen. It is your 2I and V. 2I is your CO, V is your oxides of nitrogen. The gas emitted by supersonic jet planes that slowly depletes the concentration of ozone layer is nitrous oxide, carbon monoxide, SO2 and O2. And your answer is option A, nitrous oxide, NO. Is emitted by supersonic jet planes that slowly depletes the concentration of ozone layer in the atmosphere. Carbon monoxide is harmful to man because it competes with oxygen for hemoglobin, or it is carcinogenic, it generates excess carbon dioxide, it forms carbolic acid. It is not carcinogenic, it does not generate excess carbon dioxide, it does not form any carbolic acid. Your answer is option A, it competes with oxygen for hemoglobin, so it is harmful for man. Next question. Increase in global temperature, increase in incidence of which of the following infectious disease? Sleeping sickness, yellow fever, malaria, and dengue. Increase in global temperature increases the incidence of all I, 2I, 3I, and IV. Sleeping sickness, yellow fever, malaria, and dengue. All these diseases are due to the increase in global temperature. So, your first option is right here. The greenhouse effect is caused by carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, nitrogen dioxide, and carbon monoxide. The greenhouse effect is caused by carbon dioxide, which is related to greenhouse effect, global warming, biodegradable pollutant, farming of vegetables in houses, farming of green plants. Option A is right answer. Global warming is related to greenhouse effect. And greenhouse gases. What are greenhouse gases? Greenhouse gases allow shorter wavelength to enter Earth's atmosphere while doesn't allow longer wavelength to leave the Earth's atmosphere, or allow longer wavelength to enter Earth atmosphere while doesn't allow shorter wavelength to leave the surfaces, or don't have wavelength specific character, so wavelength specific behaviors near the Earth while far from Earth. These have wavelength independent behavior. What are these greenhouse gases? Greenhouse gases allow shorter wavelength. Greenhouse gases allow shorter wavelength to enter Earth's atmosphere while doesn't allow longer wavelength to leave the Earth atmosphere, because longer wavelength is having less amount of energy. So it is absorbed by the greenhouse gas. And next question is here your answer is allow shorter wavelength. Option A is your right answer. The next question is today the concentration of greenhouse gas is very high because of all of the above, all of the below. Sorry, it is deforestation, increased combustion of oil and coal, use of refrigerator. Your answer is your option A should be in the place of D. Okay. So deforestation, increased combustion of oil and coal, use of refrigerator, all these are responsible for greenhouse gases emission. Next question is the greenhouse effect is because of presence of gases which is general or strong infrared absorber in atmosphere, or presence of carbon dioxide only in the atmosphere, or pressure of oxygen and methane in the atmosphere, nitrous oxide and chlorofluorocarbons in the atmosphere. So your option A is right answer. The greenhouse effect is because of the presence of gases which is general or strong infrared absorber in the atmosphere. Next question is the greenhouse gas is carbon dioxide, N2SO2, H2S. Remember, carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas. So option A is right answer. Which of the following gases is not a greenhouse gas? Carbon monoxide, O3, CH4, H2O, or water vapor. Here, carbon monoxide is not a greenhouse gas. Which option A is right answer. Which of the following strategy is not a correct approach to reduce global warming? Increasing the use of air conditioner, refrigerator unit, and production of plastics, foam, and propellant in aerosol spray cans, and minimizing the use of nitrogen fertilizer in agriculture for reducing NTO emission. Increase the vegetation cover, particularly the forest, for photosynthetic utilization of carbon dioxide. Reducing the greenhouse gas emission by limiting the use of fossil fuels. Here your question is which of the following strategy is not a correct approach, right? So reducing greenhouse gas is a correct approach. Increase the vegetation cover is a correct approach. Minimizing the use of nitrogen fertilizer in agriculture for reducing NTO emission, it is also a correct approach. So increasing the use of air conditioner, refrigerator unit and production of plastic foams and propellant in aerosol spray cans is not a correct approach. So option A is the right answer here. The substance having largest concentration in acid rain. Which substance is having largest concentration? Sulfuric acid, nitric acid, and carbonic acid. Sorry, it is not H2CO3, it is SCO3. So option A is your right answer, H2SO4. Sulfuric acid is having the largest concentration in acid rain. When rain is accompanied by a thunderstorm, the collected rainwater will have a pH value slightly lower than that of rainwater without thunderstorm, slightly higher than that when the thunderstorm is not there, uninfluenced by occurrence of thunderstorm, and which depends upon the amount of dust in air. When rain is accompanied by a thunderstorm, here answer is your slightly lower than the rain water without thunderstorm. It is right answer. Option A is right answer. The collected rainwater will have pH value. Acid rain is due to sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide, methane, and N2O5, and none of this. Your answer is option A, SO2 and NO2. Acid rain is due to SO2 and NO2. The pH of normal rainwater is how much? 5.6, 6.5, 7.5, and 3.5. Your option A is your right answer. The pH of normal rainwater is 5.6. It is slightly acidic. Which of the following statement is correct? Organic solvents, metals, and metallic oxides from fume particles. Herbicides and insecticides thus miss their target and travel through air in form mist. Smoke particulate consist of solids or mixtures of solid and liquid particles formed during combustion of organic matter. Here all the statements are correct. So which one is incorrect? No one is incorrect here. So none of these. Your option A is the right answer. Which of the following greenhouse gas is released in paddy fields? CFC, CH4, and SO2. Which one is released in paddy field? That is your methane, CH4. So option 2. Where is option 2? Option 2, only option 2. That is A. Option A. Option A is your right answer. Only methane is a greenhouse gas which is released in paddy fields. Photochemical smoke is due to the presence of oxides of nitrogen, lead, oxides of sulfur, oxides of carbon. Remember, photochemical smoke is due to the presence of oxides of nitrogen. So option A is your right answer. The secondary precursors of photochemical smoke are O3 and PAN, peroxyacyl nitrate, NO2 and hydrocarbons, SO2 and hydrocarbons, SO2 and NO2. So the secondary precursor of photochemical smoke are O3 and PAN. The main elements of smoke is O3 and PAN, PAN, O3, PAN and PBN. The main element of smoke. What is smoke? Smoke is a combination of smoke and fog. So the main element of smoke is O3 and PAN. So option A is right answer here. Classical smoke occurs in places of low temperature or excess NH3 or excess SO2 or high temperature. So here answer is option A, low temperature. Classical smoke occurs in place of low temperature. The smoke is essentially caused by presence of oxides of sulfur and nitrogen, O2 and N2, O2 and O3. None of these. The smoke is essentially caused by the presence of oxides of sulfur and nitrogen. So option A is the right answer. Air pollution causing photochemical oxidants production include ozone, peroxyacetyl nitrate, aldehydes, and oxygen, chlorine, fuming nitric acids, nitrous oxide, nitric acid fumes, nitric oxide, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide. Remember, air pollution causing photochemical oxidant production is your ozone, peroxyacetyl nitrate, and aldehydes. Ozone, PAN, and aldehyde is the uh, causing air pollution as the photochemical oxidants. Photochemical smoke formed in congested metropolitan cities mainly consist of ozone, peroxyacetyl nitrate, and NOx, smoke, peroxyacetyl nitrate, and SO2, hydrocarbons, SO2 and CO2, none of these. Remember, photochemical smoke formed in congested metropolitan cities mainly consist of ozone, peroxyacetyl nitrate, and NOx. So option A is the right answer here. In almost all Indian metropolitan cities like Delhi, the major atmospheric pollutant is suspended particulate matter, oxides of sulfur, carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide, oxides of nitrogen. So suspended particulate matter is the major atmospheric pollutants in almost all Indian metropolitan cities like Delhi. The non-viable particulate among the following is dust or mold or bacteria or fungi. Remember, it is dust is the non-viable particulate. So option A is the right answer here. Photochemical smoke occurs in warm, dry, and sunny climate. One of the following is not amongst the component of photochemical smoke identified: SO2, unsaturated hydrocarbon, O3, NO2. Which one of these following is not a component of photochemical smoke? It is your SO2. The pollutants which came directly in air from source are called primary pollutant. Primary pollutants are sometimes converted into secondary pollutants. Which of the following belongs to the secondary pollutant? Peroxyacetyl nitrate, PAN, CO, hydrocarbon, NO. So option A is your right answer. PAN is your peroxyacetyl nitrate is your secondary air pollutant. The main elements of smoke is O3 and PAN, O3. None of these. The main element of smoke is ozone and PAN, O3 and PAN. So option A is your right answer here. Which of the following statement is not true about classical smoke? Its main component are produced by the action of sunlight or emission of automobiles and factories, produced in cold and humid climate, or it contains compounds of reducing nature, or it contains smoke, fog, and sulfur dioxide. Here you can see its main components are produced by the action of sunlight or emission of automobiles and factories is the right answer. So option A is the right answer. Which of the following statement about photochemical smoke is wrong? It has low concentration of oxidizing agent. It has high concentration of oxidizing agent. It can be controlled by controlling the release of NO2, hydrocarbon, ozone, etc. Plantation of some plants like pinus helps in controlling the photochemical smoke. Here, option A is the right answer. It has low concentration of oxidizing agent. Photochemical smoke is wrong. Here you read the question carefully. Which of the following statement about photochemical smoke is wrong? Here, photochemical smoke has low concentration of oxidizing agent. No, photochemical smoke has high concentration of oxidizing agent. So option A is the right answer. Select the process that does not add particulate matters to air. Process that does not add particulate matter. The option is the use of air conditioner and burning of fossil fuel, paper industry, incomplete combustion of coal. So select the process that does not add particulate matter. Which one does not add particulate matter only? You can see here incomplete combustion of coal, uh, added particulate matter. Paper industry also adds particulate matter. Burning of fossil fuel also adds particulate matter. So use of air conditioners does not add any particulate matter. So option A is right answer here. The biggest particulate matter is fly ash, soot, HNO3 droplets, and none of these. Here your answer is option A, fly ash. Fly ash is the biggest particulate matter. The viable particulate among the following is algae, mist, fume, smoke. The viable particulate among these following is your algae. And your option A is the right answer. The aromatic compounds present in particulates are polyacrylic aromatic hydrocarbons, benzene, toluene, nitrobenzene. Here, aromatic compounds present in particulate matter are polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons. Which of these following can control the photochemical smoke? Use of catalytic converters in automobiles, plantation of trees like pinus, pyrus, visit, etc., using less sulfur containing fossil fuels. Your question is which of the following can control the photochemical smoke? Using less sulfur containing fossil fuel, does not control photochemical smoke. Plantation of tree can control. Use of catalytic converter can control. So option A and B is the right answer here. So you check here. Here option A and B both are correct. The gas responsible for ozone depletion is NO and freons, CO2, SO2, CO. Here NO and freons are responsible for ozone layer depletion. So option A is right answer here. Identify the incomplete statements from the following. Ozone absorbs in infrared radiation. Oxides of nitrogen in the atmosphere can cause depletion of ozone layer. Ozone absorbs the intense ultraviolet radiation of the sun. None of these. It is clearly you can see from here option A is incomplete. So option A is the right answer here. Identify the wrong statement in the following. You have to identify the wrong statement, not right statement. So read it carefully. Ozone layer does not permit infrared radiation from the sun to the earth. It is does not permit infrared. Acid rain is mostly because of oxides of nitrogen and sulfur. Greenhouse effect is responsible for global warming. Chlorofluorocarbon are responsible for ozone layer depletion. Identify the wrong statement in the following. Which one is wrong? Chlorofluorocarbon responsible for ozone layer. It is right. Greenhouse effect is responsible for global warming. It is also right. Acid rain is mostly because of oxides of nitrogen and sulfur. It is also right. Ozone layer does not permit infrared radiation from the sun to the earth. So this one is your wrong statement. So option A is the right answer here. Which of the following chemical harmful to ozone is released by chlorofluorocarbon? Chlorine, sulfur dioxide, fluorine, nitrogen oxide. Here chlorine is harmful, so option A is your right answer. In Antarctica, ozone depletion is due to formation of following compounds: acrolein, peroxyacetyl nitrate, chlorine nitrate, and SO2 and SO3. The answer is acrolein. In Antarctica, ozone depletion is due to the formation of acrolein. Depletion of ozone layer cause skin cancer, blood cancer, breast cancer, lung cancer. You know, depletion of ozone layer causes skin cancer. Due to ultraviolet radiations, skin cancer causes. Option A is your right answer. Select the one that has an adverse effect of ozone layer. Chlorofluorocarbon, dust particles, carbon dioxide, soil. Option A is right answer. Chlorofluorocarbon has an adverse effect on ozone layer. Ozone holes refers to reduction in thickness of ozone layer in the stratosphere, reduction in thickness of ozone layer in troposphere, hole in ozone layer, increase in concentration of ozone layer. Here ozone hole. Hole means it is not exactly a hole, it is reduction of thickness. Reduction of thickness is in which layer? In stratosphere, not in troposphere, it is in stratosphere. So your answer is option A, reduction in thickness in ozone layer in stratosphere. Then which of the following statement is wrong? Ozone is not responsible for greenhouse effect. Which one is wrong? Ozone can oxidize sulfur dioxide present in atmosphere to sulfur dioxide. Ozone hole is thinning of ozone layer present in stratosphere. Ozone is produced in upper stratosphere by the action of UV rays on oxygen. So ozone is produced in upper stratosphere by the action of UV rays on oxygen is right statement. Ozone hole is thinning of ozone layer present in stratosphere. It is a right statement. Ozone can oxidize sulfur dioxide present in atmosphere to sulfur dioxide. It is also right statement. Ozone is not responsible for greenhouse effect. It is the wrong statement. So option A is the right answer. Which of the following statement is correct? Ozone hole is thinning of ozone layer of the stratosphere at some places. Yes, it is at some places. So option A is right answer here. And ozone is an important constituent of stratosphere because it absorbs ultraviolet radiations, which is harmful to human life. Yes, it absorbs ultraviolet radiations, which is harmful to human life. So option A is right answer. And removes poisonous gases. No, it does not remove any poisonous gases. Prevents the formation of smoke and destroys bacteria. No, it does not destroy any bacteria. So option A is the right answer here. The gases not responsible for ozone depletion is SO2, NO and freon, CO2, none of these. As you can see here, NO and freon is responsible, CO2 is responsible, and SO2 is not responsible for ozone depletion. So option A is your right answer. What is the concentration of dissolved oxygen in cold water? Remember, concentration of dissolved oxygen in cold water is your 10, approximately equal to 10 ppm, not exactly. Water pollution is caused by pesticides, SO2, CO2, and O2. Water pollution is caused by pesticides. Option A is your right answer. Minamata disease of Japan is due to the pollution of mercury, lead, arsenic, or cyanide. Option A is right answer. Minamata disease of Japan is due to pollution of mercury. The high amount of E. coli in water is the indicator of sewage pollution, industrial pollution, hardness of water, presence of chlorine in water. So the high amount of E. coli in water is indicator of sewage pollution. Option A is the right answer. A lake with an inflow of domestic sewage rich in organic waste may result in death of fish due to lack of oxygen, increased population of aquatic food web organisms, and increased production of fish due to lot of nutrients, drying of the lake very soon due to algal bloom. Your first option is right answer, death of fish due to lack of oxygen. A lake with inflow of domestic sewage rich in organic waste may result in the death of fish due to lack of oxygen. So option E is the right answer here. Which of the following does not occur when the sewage is discharged into water? Increase in CO2, cyanophin blooms, and eutrophication? None of these. Which of the following does not occur when the sewage discharged into the water? Oxygen cannot be increased. So option A is the right answer. Which of the following metal is a water pollutant and causes sterility in human being? Manganese, um, mercury, arsenic, and magnesium. Manganese is a metal in water pollutant which causes sterility in human being. Sewage mostly consists of biodegradable pollutants, non-biodegradable pollutants, effluents, none of these. Remember, sewage mostly consists of only biodegradable pollutants with some non-biodegradable pollutants, but most of the pollutants are biodegradable. Sewage containing organic waste should not be disposed in water bodies because it causes major water pollution. Fishes in such a polluted lake die because of decrease in oxygen level. So option A is the right answer, decrease in amount of dissolved oxygen in the water. Sewage water is purified by microorganisms, fishes, aquatic plants, and light. Remember, sewage water is purified by microorganisms, but nowadays sewage water is also treated by aquatic plants, but microorganisms are much more effective than others. So here your answer is option A, microorganisms. Water is often treated with chlorine to kill germs, increase oxygen content, remove hardness, remove suspended particles. So chlorine treatment has been done to kill germs. So option A is right answer here. Which causes death of fish in water bodies polluted by sewage? Obviously, it is decrease in dissolved oxygen, DO, dissolved oxygen. So option A is right answer. BOD test for biochemical oxygen demand test is made for measuring water pollution, soil pollution, air pollution, noise pollution. As it is a parameter of water pollution, so BOD test or biochemical oxygen demand test is made for measuring water pollution. Brewery and sugar factory was alters the quality of water body in by increasing COD and BOD, turbidity, temperature, and pH. Brewery and sugar factory waste alters the quality of water body by increasing COD and BOD, chemical oxygen demand and biological oxygen demand. Brewery and sugar factory waste alters the water quality of body by increasing COD and BOD. Which one of the following statement is not true? Concentration of dissolved oxygen below 6 ppm is good for the growth of fish. No, it is not true. So option A is the right answer here. Limit of BOD prescribed by Central Pollution Control Board for discharge of industrial and municipal wastewater into natural surface water is less than 50. So option A is your right answer. It is less than 30. Sorry, it is less than 30. Biochemical oxygen demand BOD is a measure of organic material present in water. BOD value less than 5 indicates a water sample to be rich in dissolved oxygen. So it is very poor in BOD. BOD and DO are inversely proportional to each other. So option A is right answer, which is very less in BOD. So it is very rich in dissolved oxygen. Option A is right answer. Phosphate fertilizers, when added to water, leads to nutrient enrichment, increase algal growth, reduce algal growth, increase growth of decomposers. It causes eutrophication or nutrient enrichment. Phosphate fertilizers when added to water leads to nutrient enrichment. BOD of pond is connected with microbes and organic matter, only microbes, none of this. BOD of pond is connected with both microbes as well as organic matters. And the maximum prescribed concentration of cadmium in drinking water is 0.005 ppm. So option A is right answer here. Excess nitrate in drinking water can cause methanoglobinemia, liver damage, kidney damage, laxative effect. Excess nitrate in drinking water can cause methanoglobinemia. Eutrophication causes reduction of dissolved oxygen, nutrient, dissolved salt, all of these. Eutrophication causes reduction of dissolved oxygen content. So option A is right answer here. Photochemical smoke normally does not contain chlorofluorocarbon, peroxyacetyl nitrate, ozone, acrolein. Photochemical smoke normally contains pan, ozone, acrolein. So here option A is right answer. It does not contain chlorofluorocarbon. Depletion of ozone layer is caused due to ferrocene, fullerene, freons, polyhalogens. Depletion of ozone layer is not caused by ferrone, fullerene, and polyhalogens. It is caused by freons. So option C is right answer. Depletion of ozone layer is caused by freons. Find the incorrect statement. Not correct. BOD value of clean water is less than 5. It is a correct statement. Drinking water pH should be in between 5.5 to 9.5. It is also correct. Carbon, sulfur, and nitrogen oxides are most widespread air pollutants. It is also correct. Dissolved oxygen concentration below 5 is ideal for growth of fish. It is incorrect statement. So option D is the right answer. Find the secondary pollutant among these: PAN, NO2, SO2, and CO2. PAN is your secondary air pollutant. So option A is right answer here. The reaction responsible for radiant energy of sun is nuclear fission, nuclear fusion, chemical reaction, combustion. It is nuclear fusion, not fission. So option B is right answer. The reaction responsible for radiant energy of sun is nuclear fusion. Alum's capacity to purify water is due to softens hard water, pathogenic bacteria get destroyed, impurities coagulant, and improves taste. As alum is a coagulant, so its capacity to pure water is due to impurities coagulation. So option C is the right answer. The coldest region of the atmosphere is mesosphere. Already I have discussed in previous questions, I think. Mesosphere is the coldest. And which one is hottest? Hottest is your thermosphere. Which of the oxides of nitrogen is not a common pollutant? N2O5, N2O, NO, and NO2. Remember, N2O5 is not a common pollutant. The compound essential for the process of photosynthesis has this element: calcium, barium, iron, and magnesium. Option D is the right answer. Mg is essential for the process of photosynthesis. In the air, N2 and O2 occurs naturally, but they do not react to form oxides of nitrogen because oxides of nitrogen are unstable. Catalyst is required for the reactions, and the reaction is endothermic. N2 and O2 do not react with each other. As the reaction is endothermic, so in the air, N2 and O2 occur naturally, but they do not react to form oxides of nitrogen due to the reaction is endothermic, as the reaction is endothermic. So option C is right answer here. This about carbon monoxide, which statement is about carbon monoxide is correct? Uh, this it is produced due to incomplete combustion. Sorry, question is this about the carbon monoxide incorrect. Due to incomplete combustion, carbon monoxide is produced. It is correct. The carboxyhemoglobin is less stable than oxyhemoglobin. It is incorrect. It reduces the oxygen carrying ability of blood. It is correct. It forms carboxyhemoglobin. It is also correct. So option B is incorrect statement. So this one is right. Option B is right answer here. This is the sink for carbon monoxide. Which one is a sink? Hemoglobin, oceans, microorganisms, and plants. As we know that microorganisms present in soil is a sink for carbon monoxide. So option C is right answer here. DDT is nitrogen containing insecticides or biodegradable pollutant or non-biodegradable pollutant or an antibiotic. Remember, as I have already discussed in previous questions, I think DDT is a non-biodegradable pollutant. It is not biodegradable. So option C is right answer. Which of the following technique is or are used in controlling water pollution? Reverse osmosis, ion exchange, adsorption process, all of these above. As all the processes are involved in water purification techniques, so option D is right answer. Regular use of which of the following fertilizer increases the acidity of soil? Potassium nitrate, superphosphate, ammonium sulfate, urea. Remember, ammonium sulfate increases the acidity of the soil. So option C is the right answer here. Which of the following metal will pollute water? Cadmium, sodium, potassium, none of these. Cadmium metal will pollute the water. It causes ita disease. So option A is the right answer. So this is all about 100 MCQs related to environmental chemistry portion. So I hope all of you got much more points in a very short time period, in a very short videos. So thank you for watching this video. Those who are benefited from these videos, please like, share, and subscribe this video.